Loving God is not in words or emotions, it is in actions by the way that we live. God proved his love for us by giving us his only begotten son to die for you and I. Abraham proved his love for God by giving up his son Isaac. The apostles proved their love for Jesus by giving up their lives for him. What are you giving up? Don't just say that you love God without any proof. We have more people speak of their love for or in God when in truth they do not know what it means to love God. There are several ways that we can prove this, which is not only tied to giving for kingdom purposes. As a matter of fact, you can give for kingdom and yet not love God. Loving God is obeying his commandments, which includes and not limited to these: loving others, believing in his words, being grateful for his benevolence. Jesus tells us in Mark 12:30 that we should love God with all our heart, all our understanding, all our soul, and all our strength. Well, then ask yourself the following questions. What is the first thing I think of when I wake up every morning? Number two, when I pray, what is my prayer largely concentrated on? My needs, worries, cares of life, and so on. Three, am I living to please God? Four, are things working out for you? Because Romans 8:28 tells us that all things work together for good for them that love God and are called according to his purposes for them. Without God's love for us, we will never have the benefits of salvation. Without our love for God, we can't walk in dominion. The Bible tells us that whoever loves knows God. 1 John 4:7 says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God." 1 Corinthians 8:3 says that, "But if anyone loves God, he is known by God." You see that? It is to our advantage when we love God genuinely. This is one of the greatest commandments Jesus gave us. Mark 12:33 tells us that loving the Lord is much more than all burnt offerings and sacrifices. In this episode, we are going to be looking at how to love God with all our hearts, our mind, strength, and our soul, as well as the proof or sign that we love God. Please don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles at Eureka Bible Club. God bless you as you do so.